Hi, this is Bill Enross with CPRAX Internet Marketing, and let's begin to take a look and see how traffic generation can help your business grow. There are many sources for traffic, and these are the ones that we look at most often. And the ones that we're going to focus on in this presentation is from Facebook and Facebook ads. These are some of the reasons why you and your business needs to be involved with online marketing. In this day and age, you must have an internet presence. However, it doesn't end there. You can't just create a website or write a blog and expect everybody to come and see it. This is where traffic generation plays a massive part. It really is not a case of build it and they will come and see it. It's more build it, then invite everyone to come and see it. And we can show you how to do that and write the best invitations at the same time. My name is Bill Enross. I've been in the internet marketing business for the past 15 years, and throughout these years I have laser targeted my approach to internet marketing and especially the creation of traffic. I see traffic as the essential ingredient to a successful business, and ultimately a successful business would indeed struggle if it couldn't show what it has to offer to potential customers. We've spent a vast amount of time studying and implementing different procedures of traffic creation. This makes us experts in the generation of traffic, and we pride ourselves in being able to show you exactly what form of traffic creation would work best for your business. We don't believe in a one-glove-fits-all proposal, and as such we tailor to make everyone's campaigns to the specific needs of the individual or their business. We have numerous ways of helping businesses like yours, and this will be fully explained by the end of this presentation. The presentation will also give you some fantastic tips which indeed you can implement today. People use different meetings for KISS, but I always say, keep it super simple. Whichever task I'm faced with, I always try to adopt this thought process and find that you can make so many problems for yourself when you try to overcomplicate things. The KISS theory can be added to most tasks, and once implemented, it will make your life run a lot smoother, and this presentation will go into more detail about sticking to a simple procedure to give maximum returns. As a majority of the presentation is about traffic and traffic generation, it's probably best to understand what I mean by traffic and what it could generate for your business. So let me ask you, from the three choices above, which one would most suit your requirements? It's also important to say, even though we have included three options of what traffic could mean to you, I appreciate you may have different ideas of what traffic could do for your business. For instance, you may require greater brand awareness, and again, this is something we can definitely help with. Just look at traffic as a steady flow of people walking past a shop. Now, what you want those people to do when they walk past is entirely up to you. It's not quantity, but quality. Now think about this as a vital part of traffic generation. If you have a pet shop that has on sale on pet food, would it be better to show your sale to 10 pet owners or 100 people who are interested in sports with no pets? Now times this by 1,000 and you can see the importance of quality traffic. You need the right audience to view what you have to offer, and luckily we can show you exactly how to do that. Facebook ads are amazing. They give instant results, and if we go back to my example of a pet shop, these guys can get thousands upon thousands of pet owners looking for that pet food sale. You can laser target your audience to your exact requirements, and the cost is just as impressive. With you being able to start an ad campaign and generate traffic from as little as $5, you can also display your ad on different platforms. You can appear in someone's news feed 1 minute and pop up on the side ads in the next minute. It's really one of the best forms of traffic generations available. Google Ads has been around for some time. As Google reaches 80% of global users, it's not one to miss. The average stats of $2 for every $1 spent is another good indication of value for money. Once again, another simple procedure which can return some superb numbers. YouTube is often overlooked for traffic creation, mainly because people don't understand the power of it and how to use it to create traffic. It's simple and super cost effective. Email marketing done correctly can return an insane return on investment. It's extremely low cost, again simple, easy to track, and at the press of a button, your message can be in front of your readers at the other end of the globe within seconds. There are 4 traffic sources which work extremely well and give you the best possible return on investment. Today we're looking at Facebook ads, and I'm also going to show you the best way to use them for maximum exposure. Before choosing any traffic source, you need to go through these 3 simple steps. It will give you a better understanding of which traffic source to choose. Again, touching on the KISS method, there really is no reason to overcomplicate things. So when setting up an ad campaign to generate traffic, it's important to realize who your audience is and how best to get your message in front of them. Now, something we should all do when entering to the world of Facebook is create a fan page. This, on its own, can expose your brand to the world. Now add Facebook ads to your page, and you really have a truly awesome weapon at your disposal, and one that is very powerful. With the next few slides, I'm going to share with you just how powerful it is. Just look how much time people in general spend on Facebook compared to any other site. They're a captive audience who return daily and are crying out for you to entertain them. Give them what they want, and they quite happily spread your message. People virtually live their life on Facebook, and done correctly, you can quite easily become part of their life. Some tips on how to make a red-hot fan page. Again, clearly think about who your target audience is and how you can best engage them. Will your content stimulate their passion, or will it stir up debate? Both are good ways of improving a page's interaction. Competition, giveaways, everyone loves a freebie or a contest, and none more so than a Facebook page fans. Introduce a discount or special offer, but make the fan like the post or share the offer to receive it. Viral images can produce traffic you could only dream of, and most importantly, it's free. Of course, viral images may not be able to play a part in your page, but if you can introduce something that gets shared on a global level, it will really help your cause. With the next slide, I'm going to show you the power of one viral image. Now, just look at the results that this one image returned for the page owner. Over 8,000 people commented on this, and there were over 800,000 people like the image. Now bear in mind that everyone who liked the image or commented on it, their friends saw this action, and the 12 million who saw the image proves this. Get viral content on your page and watch the fans of your page swell. Now we get to the real power of Facebook, their ability to show ads to their billions of members. Within this section, we'll look at the best way to structure an ad and how to give it the best possible exposure, giving you the best return on investment, which at the end of the day is what it all comes down to. Now let's closely look at the stats and the return on investment that an average person is seeing using Facebook ads. A staggering 70% of people saw a 3 times greater return on an ad spend, and 49% produced 5 times as much. We can also see that Facebook caters for the mobile market, and that ads that you display can be targeted to this exact audience. However, if you decide that you didn't want to advertise to the mobile market, there are ways of doing that as well, which we'll discuss further down the line. Again, it's important to realize the staggering potential of Facebook and advertising on it. There are over 1 billion active users. Do you think your customer could be in there? Also look at the 35% lower cost per conversion compared to the industry standard. These are the reasons why you'll need to get involved with Facebook, and more importantly, Facebook ads. Can you see the power of this? Can you understand what this potentially could do for you and your business? If you decide to start promoting to the people of Facebook and start using Facebook ads, you really need to have a strategy, and you guessed it, it needs to be super simple. Trust me, the majority of people within the realms of Facebook don't do complicated. Many of its members use Facebook to remove themselves from the complications of life. They use Facebook as a getaway, so complicated definitely does not work. Your ad campaign only needs to do one of the above. If it does all 3, fantastic. But to see interaction, you need to influence its members, connect with them on some level, or engage with them. Without one of these within your formula, I'm afraid you're going to struggle. So let's now take a look at some of the ways we can implement these strategies into your ad campaign. This is how I like to do an ad campaign. Let me tell you a story. One of the best ways to carry out a Facebook ad campaign is to tell a story. Use vibrant images with compelling text. Make your audience want to learn more. Also introduce the ad slowly to your audience. Start with a smaller budget, test the campaign, and then when you realize people are enjoying the ad, increase the budget and watch your conversions increase. I've done countless ad campaigns, and I find introducing my ad softly to my target audience and then ramping it up gives me the best returns. I start on day one with a $5 budget and see what type of interaction I get, and then adapt as necessary. The smaller budget allows me to test without spending a fortune. Plus, it also allows my audience to become comfortable with seeing my ad, very much like the beginning of a story. And as the days progress, so does my budget. Once I know I have the interaction, I'm not afraid to increase my budget, and my overall exposure of my ad increases. So you've decided on using Facebook ads, and you know the theory behind the ad campaign. Now it's time to put everything in place. The next big question is, what is your end goal? What are you looking to achieve from the ad campaign? There are different options within the start of an ad campaign, but the majority go with either increased likes for the fan page or to promote their website. If you choose the latter, bear in mind that it's usually more expensive to send people away from Facebook, so expect higher costs as compared to getting more likes for your fan page. Another good strategy is to advertise via your fan page, meaning you promote a post within your page that you have just posted. This post could link directly to your offer, but as you are keeping the initial traffic within the walls of Facebook, your costs will be lower. Once you've gotten to choose what you want the ad to promote, the next thing you're going to choose is who you want to see the ad. Facebook gives you many options for this, from gender all the way through marital status, plus many more options. Again, it shows the importance of knowing who the perfect audience is. Targeting will make or break your ad. If you're familiar with Facebook, you will have seen many ads with comments like, "Get off the news feed," or spam. In the number of years and countless ads we've run, we have never once had a derogatory comment on any of our campaigns. Why? Because we pay careful attention to targeting our audience for whichever campaign we are promoting. The ad setup needs to follow certain criteria. Contain a call to action like hit the like button now, join now. Tell people what you want them to do. Your image needs to be relevant, preferably a human image looking straight at them. Blonde hair, blue eyes is great. Also add a colorful image around the ad to get over the initial ad blindness. Your audience needs to be targeted. The best ad in the world won't do squat if the offer is poor. You can have thousands of people look at your offer. Bear in mind, if it's not a good offer, don't waste your money. Now let's look at the different options available to show your ad. The side is the lowest costing ad. However, it can really return some amazing results. Yes, you are limited to 90 characters, and yes, your image is smaller, but done correctly, it can return some amazing results. Your ad needs to have all the key ingredients discussed in the previous slide, and you won't go far wrong. There is a thought that your image doesn't have to relate to your offer. You just have to get the people to see your ad. Again, this is down to testing, with which we can cover in the next few slides. Now let's look at the newsfeed ads and see what they're bringing to the table. The image is bigger and you have more text to explain your offer in more detail. They're also hard to miss as they will be shown in your target audience's newsfeed. They are, however, more expensive to run and aren't shown as frequently as side ads. Once again, it's very much down to testing and seeing which one works best for you. Most of our campaigns have both ads running at the same time, so that's something you might want to consider. To make sure your campaigns are receiving the most traffic available, it's vitally important to test your ads. So let's look at what we mean by testing. I really can't stress enough the importance of testing. How do you know how well your ad is performing if you don't test it against another ad? You need some form of comparison, and this comes by split testing. Do you really want to be doing well when you could be doing great, or you could be doing great but have the potential of doing amazing? The moral of the story is you won't know unless you test different options. Something that's advisable when you begin to run multiple ads within one campaign. Pick the best performing ads from that campaign, then duplicate those ads into their own individual campaigns. Sounds complicated, but trust me, it's the best way to deliver a constant flow of traffic to your site. What you also have to remember is that your budget never changes for that campaign unless you choose to change it. So split the budget into equal amounts over the ads with no fear of spending more than you decided at the beginning. For example, if you have a $10 a day budget, run 10 ads with each ad having a $1 budget. Then after 24 hours, pick the best performing ads and give them their own budget. Now this is when things really start to heat up when using Facebook ads. The Power Editor. The Power Editor, this is one of the amazing tools, and it gives you so many more options than just uploading your ads to the normal ad interface. One thing to note is that you need Google Chrome installed to use the Power Editor. Then once you've installed Chrome, you can add the Power Editor to your account. Let's look at the extra options you get. You can choose how you want your ad to be displayed. So for example, you may only want to show ads to people on the desktop and not allow anyone to see your ad if they're on a mobile. This drastically cuts down on your ad spend, and if you feel your type of ad won't convert well in front of a mobile market, then don't waste your money. Once you get serious, you can duplicate ads within the Power Editor, which saves so much time when you're creating and testing multiple ads. Dark posts are a way of creating ads within your fan page and your members not seeing them. You will know it's a dark post, as even when you click on the image, it will redirect you to an offer, whereas a newsfeed ad created the normal way will take you to the screen with the image on it. You can micromanage how you want to use your budget. Again, this would only be recommended to the advanced user. You can bulk edit all your information at once by uploading to an external software, creating a much quicker process of editing rather than going through each individual file. Custom audiences and website audiences are, in my opinion, the most powerful options within the editor. With custom audiences, you can scrape IDs from groups and target them with your ads. You can upload your own database of emails and again target these people with your ads. And probably the most powerful option, the website audience button. This is where you can drop a tracking pixel onto your landing page and follow anyone who went to it without buying, or follow them around Facebook with your ads. You've been able to do this with third-party software, but now Facebook is introducing it to the Power Editor. A good example of this is someone like Amazon. Have you ever been searching for something on Amazon and not purchased it? Then when you're browsing the internet, the exact same item keeps popping up to gently remind you? This is not coincidence. That's what the tracking pixel following you around, and this is exactly what Facebook has just introduced. So let's recap some of the things we've been over. Can you afford to stand still? Can you afford not to move with the times and take your business to the next level? Only you can truly answer that question. I'm sure that you can now see the power of Facebook and its ad platforms, but please feel free if you need any more information or clarification on any of the points raised. Get in touch with us. It's a lot of information in a short span of time. Now let's look at some results from someone using Facebook and its ads. This case study is taken from a real customer of Facebook who shares with you the returns she got from simply setting up a fan page and placing an offer within that page. Now, would you like to see these kind of returns with your business? A fan page can be set up for any niche. Yet one word of caution, always remember that a fan page remains the property of Facebook and they can remove that page from you at any time. Just something to bear in mind with regards to what you post on your fan page. An important strategy to consider when you set your fan page up is how you're going to monetize it. You also need to think about ways to get the contact details of your members. So, how should your business move forward? These are the things you need to think about if you're going to use Facebook as a traffic source. Put them all together and you'll see some truly astounding results. Do nothing, and nothing will happen. To improve your business and generate more clients, you need to have Facebook presence and you need to interact with them on a social level via Facebook. The first thing you need to do is create your fan page and then invite your friends and colleagues to like the page. This will give you instant social proof. It also has the potential of creating for you more fans, as the friends of each new person who has liked your page will see the activity. Add appealing content that holds true to your fans. The more shares and likes you get, the better. generate more fans by running competitions, giveaways, and discounts, run ad campaigns either to boost the fans of your page, which you'll monetize later at a later date, or create an ad campaign through your page and use it as social proof. Constantly monitoring and updating your fan page, never mind running an ad campaign, will take up a lot of your time. However, we think we may have the solution. We do offer packages that can be tailor-made to your business, and I'd like to go through a few of those options for you now. Please bear in mind that with the majority of business we go into, we actually get them spending less to produce a far better results than they have been doing previously. We offer different packages, and as I've stated before, they will be all tailor-made to suit your business. The creation of your fan page would be a one-off charge, and all the other options are on a monthly basis. Each person's ad budget is different and something we would need to sit down and discuss further with regard to your target audience. We can create and set up your fan page. We can make custom headers, image, and content. We can manage that page, posting regular content and images to that page. You can concentrate on what you're good at and leave us to create your online brand via your page. We can set up and run your ad campaign. We'll do all the testing and manage your budget to give you the best return on investment, and we'll monitor the campaign closely so again you can concentrate on what you're good at. All I have left to do now is thank you for taking the time out to watch this presentation. My wish is that you have found the presentation to be useful, and hopefully you can see the potential of introducing traffic generation in your business. We could quite easily produce masses of traffic, quality traffic, for your business. We'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Please feel free to get in touch with us anytime. Thank you.